go. Get your head locked in.
Hey, get him off, man. Thanks. Get on him. Everybody good with that? Hey, let's do a great job now. Here we go.
You won't be great unless you want to be great.
One, two, three.
Although the bye week was in full swing, most of the Aggies couldn't entirely get away from football.
I went home, watched a ton of college. I went to Conroe and watched a ton of college football. I think I got there at around 11 for college game day and watched it until about 6:30, and I came back on Saturday night. So all I did on my Saturday, not super interesting.
I watched football. I watched some games. I watched the Mississippi State game and against LSU. But I did go home, see my family, just to relax, just get my mind up on a couple of things. But when you're playing in this game, in the SEC, you're always thinking about football. It's always what you think about.
See, I told myself I would get away from it and not watch it and just relax with the family, but I found myself relaxing with the family and ended up watching the Mississippi State and LSU game, so I had no choice.
Yeah, that was going to happen regardless. My whole family's obsessed with football and sports in that matter, so I'll say I couldn't escape football this weekend.
Yeah, it's definitely a mixture between a lot of people on the team, but a person who is constantly always involved with football, it's not necessarily wrong, but I feel like I always have to be involved with it, whether I'm watching or playing it, so it's definitely always a big thing for me.
A big one at Mississippi State is looming, and this team is ready to get back to it.
They have a great defense. Defensive front is they don't get the notoriety that everybody feel like they deserve, but they're a very physical front, very physical team, and I'm excited to play them.
The O-line is really physical. I think it's maybe the best O-line we go against. I think so. Overall, we just have to make it tough for Nick Fitzgerald.
Definitely it's going to be a really big week for us to make sure we're preparing and doing the right things on the field to make sure we can go into a road game in a hostile environment and win.
Got a lot of work to do this week. Got a big game. Mississippi State, as you know, is a very good football team. Joe does a great job with scheme, always coming up with new formations, new ideas, different things they do on offense, a new wrinkle each week and how they present things. So they do a really good job. And they've lost some tight, tough ball games, but they're a very good and very talented football team. A lot of NFL players on that team. They're coached very well, and we're going to have to go play.
The Pulse is brought to you by AT&T. More for your thing, that's our thing.
It's 418. Come check out my floor, dude. Over and Jace.
There we go. I really just unpacked my snacks, candy. So we just got done having 2 double cheeseburgers, so what better way to settle that in with some wings, some chicken, and then some Texas toast. It's like big health freaks at A&M. We were the only Oklahoma team, and all of our conference teams were in Texas. So it's a minimum. Our shortest trip, I think, was to Navarro. That was like 4.5, 5 hours. I mean, luckily this year we played New Mexico Military at home when I was there. This year they had to travel like 14 hours. Like, you're on a little bus, you're crammed. I mean, it's still it's like the buses that we travel in, but doing that for 14 hours, you couldn't do that. 6, 7 hours, I slept on the floor. I never thought I'd sleep.
So bad. I wonder if we ordered room service, if we could charge it to the room.
I won't charge it to anybody. I'm charging it to Coach Brewster. I'm not charging it to the room. I'm charging it to Coach Brewster.
Coach Brew, what room are you in? I have to come ask you some questions.
Coach Brew, you're the one who said I gotta gain weight.
Yeah.
I'm gaining weight.
Trev, I never said you needed to gain weight.
The road to this hotel in Starkville, Mississippi has been a winding one for Jay Sternberger. He started his collegiate career at Kansas, but the program had trouble finding the win column, nor could they find use of the tight end in their offense.
People get it misunderstood. I was having a blast at Kansas. I loved the school there. Football, it is what it is. I just had to make that decision. I still want to be a football player and pursue my dream I've worked my whole life to be. And so it was just one of those, you got to bet on yourself, and then that's what made me lead to the JUCO route.
He stepped away from Division I to play at Northeastern Oklahoma A&M. Things changed, but football is football.
There were so many guys on my team who were fixing to play Division I after the season we played, and it was week in, week out. Like, I was watching someone specifically, or a team who was recruiting me, I was going to watch them. So it was like, you still feel like you're kind of involved, but also because you know you're going to get right back to that spot where you were at. But it's also kind of a fact, like, it's kind of like the bye week. Like, you're almost a big, huge bye week from Division I. Like, you don't have to stress about any of that stuff. You just get to play your game. But
I wasn't here yet when Jace was initially contacted by Texas A&M. Damian Craig did an amazing job of unearthing this young guy up at Northeast Oklahoma. Saw him, he was not even a starter at Northeast Oklahoma. He found this guy and he showed him to me, and I thought, you know, this guy fits the exact profile for what we're looking for.
Fakes the handoff, quick toss to Sternberger, is wide open. 30, 25, 15, 10, 5, and he'll score. Hello, Sternberger.
A rousing performance in the spring game brought applause and attention from the 12th man. It was official. The tight end position was returning to Aggie land.
so it really all goes back to, like, you know, you betted on yourself this whole journey, and now you're given the opportunity where if you want to be that person, the main target you think you should be, like, it's all in front of you. So it's basically like time to put up or shut up.
Over the middle for Sternberger. Touchdown, Aggies.
And Mon lofts one over the middle. Touchdown, Jay Sternberger. Hands over the middle. Jay Sternberger wide open. Between the hashes, dragging the defender inside the 15.
Off the hands of one receiver and into the paws of Jay Sternberger. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
His success didn't stop with the start of the 2018 season. He's earned mid-season award honors from almost every major publication. However, he's not fulfilled, and the work continues.
Again, it all goes back to this, him being a complete tight end. I'm not interested in him being a pass-receiving tight end. I want him to be a true three-down tight end. And, you know, this season, you know, he's had some great success. Another year at Texas A&M next season. Him and I together, and I think he'll be ready to go from that point.
The Pulse, Texas A&M Football, is brought to you by Pepsi, official soft drink of Texas A&M Athletics. Life on the road rolls on, and another hostile environment awaits.
Don't look forward, don't look in the past. Process what happened before, good and bad, move on to the next play. The most important play is the next play. Lock into what you got. You're becoming a hell of a football team. Learn to compete on the road. Learn to shut down a crowd. Do what you got to do. Start fast, finish stronger. Live full, die empty, man. Hit that gas and just keep on going.
Mississippi State strikes first. 4 third and long conversions, including a 25-yard TD, has them up early. A&M needs a response.
Give to the second back through. Travion Williams, big hole left side, across the 30, 33, spins down and gets nearly 9 yards on that carry. Across the 40, near the 45-yard line, Hezekiah Jones makes his first catch. Mon looks left, throws left, complete at the 50, across the 50 to the 45-yard line.
First down. First down.
They are in Bulldog territory. Hand off to him up the middle. Instead, Mon keeps around the right side, across the 40, 35, and he goes out of bounds on the right sideline. And Kellen looks left, throws left. That is incomplete, broken up at the last moment.
Now, the Aggies are going to try a field goal here. It's going to be a 49-yarder.
Right hash, Seth Small. Does it have enough leg? It is wide left and no good.
The defense gets a stop, giving it back to the offense. But on this night, it seems every positive is followed by a negative.
Down 7-0 are the Aggies. Mon looking right, throwing right, complete. Kendrick Rogers makes the catch, drags the defender to the 43-yard line. Fake to Williams, rolls to his left. Kellen looking over the middle, deep down the middle, he's got Rogers out of his reach and incomplete. Diving for it at the 5.
He was 3 or 4 yards behind the nearest defender. Missed opportunity there for the Aggies.
However, the defense is settling down and digging in.
Let's go!
Give to Williams, caught in the backfield, and Otoralaka is there to make the tackle and cleaned up. Third down, and the sack of Thompson inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he pulled his helmet off. It's gonna be flagged. Fitzgerald, couple steps back, pocket collapsing, nearly sacked, and now sacked. And back to the 25-yard line. Kingsley, Kiki, and Landis Durham.
Keep playing, Pete. Get our hands up if we can't get there. Hey, don't stop.
Corbin left of Bond up the middle, has the first down and more across the 35 to the 30, dragging a defender all the way inside the 20. Jay-Sean Corbin. Third and 5 for the Aggies. The snap to Bond, looking right, finds Sternberger, catch inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The freshman out of Katy, snap is down. Kick is up by Small, and that kick is good, and the Aggies get on the board.
After getting 3, the Aggies can get one more shot with another stop.
Fitzgerald, Williams, right up the middle, hit the backfield, and shy of the 35-yard line. Dalen Mack with that initial hit. Snapped in time, looking to the right. Pocket collapses, and he is taken down at the 35-yard line. Matabike and Dotson. They're going for it. 4th and 3. Snap to Fitzgerald, back in the pocket, pressure coming, throws down the right sideline for Guidry, incomplete. Aggies get the stop. Good coverage down there, stride for stride. Can they mount a late second quarter drive and get a score? Courtney Davis now stacked with Buckley on that right side. Mond pressure coming again inside. Courtney Davis catch 30 up the middle of the field. 20 cuts to his left inside the 10. Courtney Davis, touchdown Aggies!
Oh boy, what a call! They brought an all-out blitz, and Courtney Davis follows blockers all the way down to the end zone. Touchdown Aggies!
Big fish! Big fish! What talking about, wait? We fight! We fight! We fight! We fight!
End of the second quarter. We have hit the half here at Starkville, and the Aggies have a 10-7 lead.
We still got to make sure again communicate to him and know he knows he's gonna do the same thing. You're making a move, coach. You're controlling, right? Get everybody moving inside. Are we good there? All right.
You can't give up big plays. We got to make plays when we have the opportunity. All right, and then we got to go field position. Right, good on that?
We didn't play great, but we come back and battled our ass off and got back ahead. Now, that's continued to grow right now as a team. Control the line of scrimmage on both sides. Great on third down both sides. Touchdowns in the red zone, no score, short yards, goal line on that side, and every possession ends in a hit. Every possession ends a hit. Every possession ends a hit. Every possession ends a hit. Let's grow up big team right here now. Come on, let's go. Let's finish right here. Let's finish right here on the field. Come on. Let's finish. 1, 2, 3. Finish. Let's go.
Despite not playing their best, A&M led at the break 10-7. But Mississippi State has been a thorn in the Aggies' side recently, and they're not going anywhere.
Fake the toss sweep to the right side. Nick Fitzgerald on the left side, cuts inside and trips. Looking to the right, throwing to the right sideline. That is complete. Across midfield, and Osiris Mitchell, second catch on this drive to the 49-yard line. Snap, Williams cuts to the left side. Deep into Aggie territory, across the 40 to the 37-yard line for Eris Williams. Snap to Fitzgerald. He's going to keep on a delayed draw. He's hitting the backfield. That's a sack. Oh, Alaka is there, and Durham is there, and Dalen Mack is there for the Aggies. 3rd and 11 from the 38-yard line of the Aggies. The snap to Fitzgerald. Looking left. Fires deep down the left sideline. The pass is caught for a touchdown. Stephen Guidry.
Seth's small field goal puts A&M within 1, and they're poised to get the ball back with a shot at the lead. But a bulldog backbreaker doesn't allow it. An unheard-of conversion on 3rd and 21 turns into 84 yards. MSU cashes in. They're up 8. Is there enough in the Aggies to answer?
Has in motion from right to left. That's the short side of the field as the snap comes from the left hash. Mond in the pocket, over the middle, behind Hezekiah Jones, makes the catch. He bobbled, got hit, and still made that grab into Bulldog territory ahead to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Bulldog 48-yard line. Fake to Travion Williams, Mond in the pocket, throws over the middle, getting knocked down and incomplete, and where's the flag? For Cam Buckley.
Looked like he got mugged again.
Ooh, I'm not sure the ball arrived in time. Fake the toss to him. On a screen. Coming across is Travion Williams to the 40, to the right sideline, 35-30. Travion to the 20. Travion inside the 10 before he is tripped up. 1st and goal from the 15 for the Aggies. Mond in the pocket, pressure coming, picked up by Sternberger, and now he's hit from the other side. That is the backup Corey Thomas, who's in place of Braxton Hoyette. He gets the sack. Bond throws complete back to the 10-yard line, the original line of scrimmage. The catch by Buckley, the 13-yard gain. 3rd and goal from there. The snap to Mond. Kellen looks right. Now over the middle. Flush to his left. Throws back for Buckley, back in the end zone. Too deep and out of bounds. Mississippi State has a 21-13 lead. It is 4th and goal from the 11-yard line. Snap to Mond. Kellen, look over the middle, intercepted and falling in the end zone. May have sealed this game. That is Errol Thompson, the linebacker.
A stark contrast from the previous 3 contests. The Aggies taste defeat for the first time in over a month.
Yeah, we didn't play well. Okay? First, that falls on us as coaches for letting it happen. Second, we got to go back and see why. I mean, all 3 phases. They moved the football on us on defense, made them give up big plays, couldn't stop the run in the second half. They became more physical. Offense, they missed open throws, dropped balls, couldn't get the running game going. Special teams, we missed a field goal. You're as good as what you put on film. You're as good as what you put on the field. Coaching and playing. Not blaming anybody. It's a team win, it's a team loss. Everything we do. No attention to detail. Not enough. And if you don't believe that, you're never gonna go eat at the grown-up table. They ain't gonna give it to you. People fighting and scratching and clawing every time. We didn't fight for the inches and we didn't pick up the crumbs. We have plenty of opportunities in that game. We have to educate you better and get you to do it better. Ain't nobody quitting on nobody. Ain't nobody mad at nobody. But we didn't do our job. No. We didn't do our job. And you can believe it. You can believe all the little details about what I try to tell you and our coaches do. But I'm going to tell you something. Who you are off the field is who you are on the field. If you guys don't believe that, till you grasp that, that's the first chance we have to be a good football team. We got to do what we do, we got to do it better. You got to do it more passionate, you got to do it with more energy, and you got to take care of your business. You got to be who you are. And nobody's going to give you anything. We're good enough in here to do whatever we want to do. We got to make our mind up. And everything matters. Everything. But we didn't grow today, guys. We didn't grow like we need to grow. We didn't grow like we need to grow. We got to look at ourselves in the mirror and figure out why.